Perhaps you've heard the old adage, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Well, the reality is that there's a lot of truth to that statement, because who you know, the relationships and the connections and the network that you build has a huge impact on your ability to do your best work. So in this video, we're going to be helping you, intentional engineers, to intentionally build your network and the relationships that are going to help you succeed throughout your career. Let's dive in. Hey there, my name is Jeff Perry, leadership and career development expert for engineers and the author of The Intentional Engineer and The Intentional Career Guide to Professional Networking. And we're diving in to that concept of networking. Why is it so important, and how can you intentionally develop a network that is transformational for you? Well, it's probably not a huge secret that developing your network and having connections inside of companies can actually provide more opportunities. In fact, there's an interesting set of data. I've seen estimates, and we can only have estimates because it's hard to get this hard data, that anywhere from 50 to 80% of jobs are filled only through networking, and a lot of times are never even posted publicly. So networking has a huge opportunity. In fact, at least half of the jobs are directly connected through networking instead of a publicly available thing. So that right there is data that suggests that networking can have a huge impact. But networking isn't only about getting jobs. Networking can be about having mentors, having relationships, building relationships and communities inside of your current workplace that can help you break down challenges and accelerate the progress of your current projects and other things that you're trying to accomplish. Networking can also help you build your capacities and support in other areas of your life, whether that's your health, your family, your fitness, your faith, or any other area that you want to build. Your network can be a huge way to help you, because all areas of your life impact who you are and how you show up in your career, and vice versa. We need to look at the whole picture when we're trying to learn and grow and develop who we want to become as a person. But in your career context, we want to focus on that. Here are 3 things that you can do to both deepen and expand your networking relationships. Because again, the definition of networking is not just about having more connections on LinkedIn or business cards in your Rolodex, but actually deepening and building relationships. So number 1 is to identify and attend industry events and conferences. You'll want these to be the most relevant for the work that you do and the people that you want to be connecting with. Some conferences are way more on the academic side. Some are more focused on industry. Depending on where you're at and what you're trying to develop, find ways to go attend. And even better, can you speak? Can you run a panel? Can you be a volunteer to help and support? And that's going to help you really engage and connect with more people in that context, in those opportunities, rather than just showing up and saying, okay, who can I randomly connect with and meet? It's going to be much more focused on you being involved, and maybe even some people coming to you instead of you having to go find them. Number 2 is, the fact is we can't always be going to events all the time. There's work we need to do. There's families or other responsibilities we need to be taken care of. And so find online communities that you can be involved in. So that can be local communities as well. And online communities, part of what I get to do is to run an online community that helps connect engineers as they continue to build their careers with the clients that I work with. And we have a community, and we get together on a weekly basis to connect and talk and share ideas and support to help each other learn and grow. And so find those communities for you, again, in your career context, but in other contexts as well, that are going to help you meet new people and deepen those important relationships. And number 3, identify a few key relationships that you want to make sure to continue to follow up, maintain, and deepen. Because the people that you intentionally spend time with will have a huge impact on who you are and the ways that you view the world and the success that you have. So identify a few people that maybe not all the time, but on a very regular basis, you want to continue to have conversations with and deepen those relationships with. If you can do that, you're going to be grateful. They can turn into mentors. They can be great friends and supports when you need it and when they need it, so you can mutually build each other up. These are not just transactional relationships, these are transformational relationships. So please, 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 if you're not doing it right now, find ways, identify just a few key areas that you can intentionally build your network. If you need some help to create a plan to do that, I've got a free resource that you can get at www.intentionalcareerguide.com/networking plan. That'll help you create a plan to deepen and expand your networking relationships. And then you'll be able to execute on that plan as you move forward. So thanks for being here. Appreciate you watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to be notified of future career enhancing content. And if I can do anything to help you, your team, your organization to grow and develop with intention, I'd love to connect with you. Please reach out. Thanks so much.